Hello, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I am super excited for you to try this because when I go to the gym, I generally see people not stretching after, and I know the importance of mobility. I love this sequence and I hope you have a great stretch without delaying any time. I hope you roll out your mat and have a great time. Bye bye. Have your hands in front of your chest in a fist here and slowly start to turn side to side. I want you to keep your feet firm on the mat as you do this. Try not to open your feet out as you turn and really start moving that spine. If you've been sitting for long hours, or if you are someone who maybe has gone just woken up to do this practice, you might feel some stiffness in your upper back or your lower back, and this allows you to really start warming up that spine. A few more here. If you feel like this is too fast for you, if you have an issue like vertigo, go slowly. Yeah. And come back to center. Now release your hands. I want you to take your right hand as you inhale. Keep your right hand on the left shoulder, your left hand behind. Inhale here and exhale and twist. Now hold it there and you can start to breathe normally as you start to pulse. So gently pushing your right palm on your left shoulder and pulsing. So you're pushing a little more than you already can, allowing your upper back to really release that tension. 3, last 2, push and hold here. And 1, slowly release and relax. On the other side, left hand on the right shoulder. Your right hand is just wrapping behind your waist. Inhale here. Really exhale and start to twist. Using that exhalation to allow you to twist a little more, and I want you to start pulsing. As you pulse, keeping the feet firm so that you're really twisting your spine and not your hips. Last 3, 2, and push and hold it there. 1 deep breath in here. With the exhalation, deepen the twist, allowing yourself to go a little more further with the twist and come back. Great. Now come down to your mat. We will do our very famous cat and cow position. Keep your feet hip distance apart and your hands shoulder distance apart, right under the shoulder. Generally, I see my students go with their hands ahead. Try to keep it under the shoulder. And now from here, as you inhale, push your hands into the mat and really arch that spine and look up. As you exhale, tuck that tailbone in, really suck that navel in and chin towards the chest. Inhale, roll your shoulders away from the ears and look up. Exhaling, tuck your tailbone in, chin to your chest. Press into the mat. Inhale and look up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Really opening that spine up. I know this really feels great if you have a stiff back. Exhaling, navel sucked in, tailbone tucked in, chin towards your chest. One last one. Inhale. Really open the chest towards the mat, allowing the belly to fall down as you breathe in. Look up. Very good. Exhaling, tuck your tailbone in, draw that navel in, chin towards your chest, and release. Now from here, we're going to do something called thread the needle. That would involve you really twisting the spine. So press the left hand into the mat. Take the right hand up as you inhale. Lengthen up. As you exhale, bring that right hand under the left shoulder. Drop the head down. So you generally tend to drop your elbow down right in front of you. Really extend. Drop your head down and take the hand Up only if you can. If not, balance yourself here. If you're comfortable here, you can take your hand up and you can twist. Now, there is no necessity to take the hand up if you're losing that balance. What we want is that you really get that twist in and the spine feels that opening. Yeah? Awesome. Come back to center. Take your hand all the way up for one last stretch and release, exhale. On the other side. So take your left hand up this time as you inhale. Extend your hand upward. Press your right palm into the mat as you're extending upward. Really elongate. And as you exhale, get the left hand under the right shoulder. Drop your head down. And you can either hold it here with the right palm down or take your right hand all the way up to the ceiling. See where you're at today. You can also, instead of keeping only the palm, right palm down, come on your fingertips. Press the fingertips into the mat and really twist open and hold here for 2 and 1. Press the right palm back into the mat. Take the left hand up towards the ceiling once again. Elongate the spine here and exhaling, relax. Come back down. I hope you feel slightly open from here. Take your hands forward. Let's all meet in a Parvatasana. Tuck those toes in and raise the hips up. I don't want you to drop the heels here. First, correct your Parvatasana. As you have your feet hip distance apart, bend the knees slightly, press the palms into the mat and push the chest towards your thigh. You're really feeling that hip moving to the ceiling. Take that one deep breath in here and release and push your heels closer to the mat. There's no competition. Your heels don't have to reach. You can always walk the heels up and down just to feel that release in the hips before we start our main practice. One deep breath in here and exhaling, relax. Now, I want you to widen the stance in Parvatasana as you have your feet almost mat distance apart. Awesome. And really press the palms and push the hip upward. I know you're going to feel it in those calf muscles, those hamstrings, probably even in the back if you're pressing the palms down. I want you to balance here as you press the left palm into the mat and walk the right hand towards the left leg. Hold it there. I know you might be struggling. Look towards the left armpit. I know sounds weird, but that's how you get that twist in. Hold on. 3. Awesome. You're doing great. I know it. Even if you've fallen back, come back. 2 more counts. 2 and 1. Really release. Drop your knees down. Take that break. Exhale, child's pose. I'm going to take a vinyasa from here. So come to a position like your cat and cow, but this time your hands are slightly forward, right? So even if they're not, get it forward with me. Exhaling, drop your head down completely. Fall down into the mat. As you inhale, come up, Bhujangasana. Press the palms into the mat and come up. Exhaling, join me back in Parvatasana. Ha. Keep the feet mat distance apart once again. And let's do the other side. So take your left hand on the right foot and really hold. Looking at your right armpit, allowing your spine to really open up here. I know you're doing great. Hold it there for 3, 2, awesome, and 1. Get your hand back. Don't be in a hurry. This time not dropping to child's pose. Come to plank. Roll forward. Drop your knees down. Melt into your mat as you just drop yourself down. Inhale and Bhujangasana. Come up. Your navel is still on the spine. Don't come here with your shoulders up. Just press slightly in with your shoulders away. Very good. Exhaling, Parvatasana. You're doing really well. Yes. Now we're going to start adding asanas one by one into our sequence. So that's going to be a fun part. I'm going to start with my left so you can see me here. As you take your left leg up, into Ekapada Parvatasana. Take a deep breath in, inhale. Don't stress on how far your leg is going. Just close the hip. Don't allow it to open too much, closing that hip, and then look forward and swing that left leg forward into a lunge position. Now, if you feel your leg is not reaching, just pull it forward, adjust your stance, and come here with the right knee down. You can have your toe curled out here for a bit. Press the right palm down, hands on your left waist, and really open up, feeling that twist. Now, what happens is if you're feeling too tight, you'll be somewhere here. You're not really opening the hip up. I want you to exhale and use that exhalation to allow your hip to fall down towards the mat. And if you're comfortable here, like Simran, where's the challenge, right? Take your left hand all the way up. Look up at your fingertips. And if you're like, this is really easy, tuck that right toe in and take it up. Take that knee up and hold it there. Now, you don't have to challenge yourself specifically. If you feel like you're good here or here, choose that stance and stay there for another 2 breaths. Take your time to notice how you're feeling. Join me back. As you drop your knee down, left hand down, tuck the right toes in and take the left leg back. Drop the knee down, melt down completely, exhale. Inhale, come up, Bhujangasana, very good. And tuck your toes in and lift up to your Parvatasana as you exhale. Let's do it on the other side. Moving to your right here, as you inhale, take your right leg up to the ceiling. If you feel some cracks or sound, that's completely okay. Just keep making sure that your hips are closed. Your toes can be pointed or flexed depending on what you like. Now look forward, inhale and drop that right foot right in between your palms, dropping the left knee behind and really allowing yourself to open. Pressing the left palm down, take the variation of your choice from before, right? So your right hand on your waist or your right hand up, or you can always tuck your left toes in and lift the knee off and hold it here. Holding it there as you really connect with your breath, no? In your asana practice, you really allow yourself to connect, deepen the breath and try to enjoy that practice. You're not struggling through each asana. You're really trying to find balance as you're moving, which is why I told you to choose the variation of your choice. Join me back. Drop that knee down, press the palm down, join me back into plank. Exhale, knee down, melt down, take your vinyasa. Inhale, coming all the way up. Exhaling Parvatasana. Awesome. Now let's start with that first asana. Take your right hand on your left foot. Touch it. Come back. Left leg all the way up. Inhale. Dropping your left leg in between the palms. Drop your knee down. Take your left hand on the left waist. Take that variation of your choice. We're only going to stay here for one single breath. Now drop that knee down wherever you are. Have your hand on your waist. Point your toes in front. So you're really allowing your toes to drop and really allowing that hip to come towards that mat. So open that front foot out like that, allowing the knee to point outside and really twisting and allowing that waist to come down. This feels great, like a great twist. It works on your lower back and also allows your chest to open. If you have your hands on your waist, that's good. If not, take the left hand behind and point. So this really helps me direct my spine on where it should point. And I'm allowing my right hand to be down, holding it there. A little bit of a weird posture, but it feels a great opening. 2 and 1. Awesome. Back down, tuck your toes in, join me in that plank, knee down, melt for your vinyasa as you exhale. Inhale, come up. Exhale, Parvatasana. On the other side, left hand on the right foot, touch it there, exhale. Inhale forward, right leg up, inhale. Swing that right foot in between the mat, knee down. Take that variation of your choice. Yes. allowing your body to really open up. Choose that variation. Hold it there for one more count. Drop that knee down. Open the toes out. So you'll see it here. Open that foot out and then drop the hip down. Open that hand out if you'd like, or have it on the waist. I'm going to have it on my waist. As I open up, this feels great on the lower back specifically. Staying there for 2 more. Like I said, breathe into each asana and learn how to enjoy staying in that moment for one last count and release your hand down. Join me back in plank. Knee down, your vinyasa. Exhale. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, Parvatasana. Let's add one more asana here, right? So have your right hand on the left leg. Exhale. Dropping it back. Inhale, take the left leg all the way up. Left foot forward, in between the palm. Knee down and twist. Wherever you are, drop that back knee down and really allow the feet to open. The front foot to open. That's my left foot. And I'm looking at the back, pointing my hand at the back if I want. And exhaling, come back. Now for the next asana here, I'm going to keep both my fingertips down. Lift that back foot off. Walk it one step ahead. Allowing the front knee to straighten as much as the abdomen still touching the thigh. Yeah? So the abdomen should continue to touch the thigh and straighten. Now from here, once you find that balance, keep that right fingertip down and take that left hand on the waist and twist. This is called that Parivritta Trikonasana. It's not only giving you that twist, it's going to challenge your balance. So really allow yourself to hold it here. If you feel like you're way off balance, try to keep your gaze on your big toe and then open up. So you can keep your gaze here or in front. If you feel like this is a piece of cake for you, take your left hand up and twist, holding it there. Wherever you feel comfortable and at your best. 2 more counts and release. Drop that knee down, taking your leg back. Then join me back with both your knees off in a plank. Knee down, melt down. Exhale. Coming up, inhale. Exhaling, Parvatasana. Very good. Feet apart. Let's move to the other side. Left hand on your right leg. Look out. From inside your armpit, you're looking up. Awesome. Release. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale and bring that foot forward. Dropping that knee down. Adjust your stance if you require. Very good. Have your hand on your waist and twist. Now from here, deepening that stretch, opening that toe out. The entire sole of the foot should be visible to you. You can guide yourself with your hand as you point it back, or just look back as you take that twist. I know this is quite a deep twist, I understand. Drop it down. Let's do the same twist on this side. As you tuck the left toes in, lift that knee off and walk it one step ahead. Now I have a split stance. My left foot and my right foot are not in the same line. It's in 2 different lines, so I'm able to balance. Still adjust your stance. Have your abdomen still touching the thigh. Come on your left fingertips and take that right hand on the right waist and open up. Choose the gaze that you want and the position of your hand to stay here for 3 breaths. And drop your hand back down. You can take your leg back, slide it, then come back to plank with both your toes off. Exhaling knee down and melt down completely. Exhale for that vinyasa. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhaling to Parvatasana. We're going to do one last asana here. I'm sorry. I know you might kill me, but just bear with me as you actually detoxify that body, right? Right hand on the left leg. Exhale. Back down. We're going to go a little faster here. Inhale, take that left leg up and swing it in between the palms. Drop that knee down and twist and open. Now from here, open that sole of the foot And drop that hip down and completely opening that leg. Coming back, tuck that toe in, walk that foot one step forward, come on your fingertips and open for your Parivritta Trikonasana. Not staying here for too long, dropping both the hands down, don't go back to plank, walk the foot forward. Adjust your stance where the toes are together, sit as if you're going to sit on that chair here and take both your hands up. Get it to a namaskara and between the chest. Really bend down and bring the right elbow outside the left knee and really press against the left knee. My legs are shivering. So I know it's working for sure, but we're working on twisting. So really press that right elbow against that knee and focus on opening those shoulders. Breathe here. If you feel like this is not possible and you're not ready for this, if you're here, you can just twist and open. Last two. And one. Drop those palms down. Walk back to plank. Stay with me for one last round. Knees down. Exhaling, melt. Inhaling, Bhujangasana. And Parvatasana, exhale. You're doing a great job. Left hand on the right leg. Open up. Left hand back. Take your left leg up as you inhale. Swing that left foot forward. Oh, okay. You're doing cut. Take your left hand on the right leg as you open up here. Dropping your left hand back. Take your right leg up as you inhale. Swing that right foot forward, knee down or up, your choice, and just twist. From here, take one deep breath in as you open the sole of your right foot and really look behind as you exhale. Come back to center and drop both the fingertips down. Walk that back foot slightly forward, exhaling, opening it up to your Parivritta Trikonasana, keeping your chest slightly closer to your thigh. Dropping those fingertips back down, walk both your feet forward. So the big toes are touching. You're sitting down into that chair. Imagine sitting down and just have your hands in namaskara here. Either you can just twist and open, or you can have that left elbow against the right knee and really open up. Holding it there for 3. This is your last asana. I want you to stay. I know this is a little challenging. So I kept it for the last 2. And 1. Dropping both the palms down. Walk back plank position. Knee down. Melt down completely. Exhale. Inhaling. Come up. Last time. Parvatasana as you exhale. You did a great job. Drop both the knees down. Mat distance apart. As you allow the hips to move towards the heels, dropping your forehead down as you relax. Walking those hands one step ahead to really allow yourself and let go. If your breath is quite heavy or shallow, start to take control of your breath as you inhale. Breathing into your lower back, whatever that means to you, and exhale. Slowly come back up. I feel great. I don't know whether it's the Bangalore weather or the practice, but I'm definitely sweating and I feel detoxified. Lying down on the mat, as you hug the right leg towards your chest, only the right knee towards your chest. I'm just going to adjust myself here, moving like one snail behind. Pointing both the toes so that I can lift up as I exhale my nose to my knee. And back down. Now dropping your right hand, either you can keep it behind the neck or extend it if you have some space. I'm restricted here. and I'm dropping that right knee towards the left side. Oh, this feels great. This one's my favorite. But if you want to deepen that twist, I would tell you to keep both the shoulders down. Look towards the right side as you drop that right knee towards the left. Coming back to center. One last time, hugging your knee towards your chest. You can raise your head up. Exhaling, relax. Let's do it on the other side. Oops. Knee towards the chest. If you're comfortable only, raise your nose towards your knee. Back down. You can either keep your hand extended or bent and give yourself that cushioning, and take that left knee towards the right side. As you drop that knee down, I want you to adjust your shoulders and look towards the left side here. And what you should feel is that twist in your midsection. I'm very sure this feels great for those of you who have been sitting, or if you are feeling stiff of late and you haven't really gotten those twists in. This really allows your body to access that midsection, allow the spine to really open up. Coming back, one last time, hug the knee towards the chest, exhale. You can either have your head up or down, and release down, back, relax. To end today's session, we'll just end it in a gratitude practice here. So I want you to be seated in a posture of your choice and your hands in namaskara. Thinking of one person today that you are truly grateful for, who has really helped you with something, and you might not have gotten chance to express gratitude towards them. Take this opportunity to imagine that person right in front of you, expressing your gratitude from the bottom of your heart. Thank you so much for entering my life and really helping me. And once you've expressed your gratitude, slowly start to rub your palms. Cupping your palms, place them on your eyes, your face, your chest, and your entire body. You can look at your palms and blink open your eyes. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. If you enjoyed this session, please hit that subscribe button, like. Until then, I hope you move with love. Bye-bye.